Oh my gosh, I'm losing my TikTok. I don't know what to do. Oh, it's just so hard. Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the ridiculous things that I've been reading on Twitter because apparently TikTok is going away. At the time of this recording, it is Sunday when I'm recording this video, and on Friday, Donald Trump said he was going to consider banning TikTok and having that happen on Saturday. Now it is Sunday. TikTok still exists and still hasn't been banned. I'm checking my phone right now to confirm TikTok is still there. I don't know what's going on, but TikTok may or may not be going away, and the reactions online have just been unreal. I don't even know how to describe them. It's everything from "you guys deserve to lose your TikTok" to "stop whining" to "oh my gosh, people are gonna die without this app." I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle on this because yes, I am a TikTok user. As you guys know, I have done a lot of dance videos through TikTok, but the problem I have here is the people who hate TikTok are basically making fun of the people who are disappointed that TikTok is going away, and then a lot of the people who are disappointed that TikTok is going away are just throwing an absolute temper tantrum as if they are children, and a lot of these are not children that are upset about it. In fact, I don't even think most Zoomers who use TikTok even know that it's potentially going away. I was just talking to some today and they didn't even know this was going on. So I'm just going to read some of these tweets and react to them because they are absolute gold. First tweet: only in America would TikTok be banned before semi-automatic rifles. Okay, there's no right to TikTok in the Constitution. Newsflash, there is no right to TikTok in the Constitution. This is kind of silly to be comparing it to a constitutional right. There is a case you could make, well, it's a form of free speech. Well, it's also an app that comes from a country that is hostile toward us. As I've tried to communicate in the past, I understand the argument against TikTok. I also am in favor of the argument for TikTok as of right now because I have not been given any real information on how it is actually personally harmful to myself outside of, oh, it takes your data. Well, yeah, so does every other app. Newsflash. Newsflash again. Every other app is taking your data. Like, get over it, guys. Just because China is doing it directly versus buying it from the other apps and social media organizations, like, okay. US government is like, hey, we are the only ones allowed to spy on the American citizens. Ban TikTok. That's a great point because, again, this was 2014 that the US government was caught using a program called PRISM to illegally spy on Americans without any respect for their Fourth Amendment rights. The US government does not have clean hands on this non-spying issue either. Not trying to say that the US government is like the Chinese government in any way, shape, or form. Just take the log out of your own eye before you start taking the one out of the other guy's eye. Just saying. Next tweet. Look, when they shut down TikTok, you'll just have to chill with an ice cold beer and think about all the good times you had on it. Oh wait, that's right, because you're all 14 and can't drink. Oh well, I guess you'll just have to scream into the void. Sorry kids, life isn't fair. Okay, that one was funny. There is some humor in all of this, I guess. This whole TikTok thing just ensured that every 18 to 25-year-old will finally get the F out and vote. Okay. Vote for what? Like, do they even know how? They're not gonna know how. Yeah. Also, if it's like 14 to 18-year-olds using TikTok, they're not voting. Reddit shuts down the Donald. Media. Ha 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 ha! The Donald shuts down TikTok? Media. Arrgh. Yeah, basically. Honestly, I've never wanted a TikTok until Donald Trump says I can't have one. Suddenly, I love the app. Why is every, social and political position now informed by whether or not Donald Trump likes it or not? That just seems like you're easily used. Donald Trump says he wants to ban TikTok because of national security concerns. But is the real reason that he wants to silence @Sarah CPR, who has become an internet sensation with her mocking videos of his speeches? Hardly, you guys. Let's be serious here. Like, does Donald Trump actually watch this woman's videos on TikTok? Does he even know who this is? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. If it's not on Twitter and if it's not on cable TV, he doesn't know about it. As a dad who looked into the rage and grief-stricken eyes of teenagers as I have taken their phones away, I think @real Donald Trump has no clue what's about to happen when he tries to shut down TikTok. Teenagers can be cruel, and Trump has earned it. This will be great. Okay, a little over dramatic, guys. This isn't Trump taking it away because he's trying to punish teenagers. This is Trump taking it away because he has national security concerns regarding this app. This has been a whole thing throughout his presidency. He's kind of made a thing of, well, China has made a thing of itself, and he's acknowledged the thing that China is, which is a ginormous threat to the United States. Again, I'm not in favor of banning TikTok. I think that there are better ways to fight China than banning a singular app. Maybe we should stop, manufacturing all of our products in China. For real, guys, you know China makes your iPhone. You guys know that China makes your iPhone. But no, it doesn't. It comes from Apple. Yeah, and which country manufactures the Apple products, guys? Which country? It's China. Okay. They could have spyware already embedded in every single iPhone that they manufacture for you guys. Why don't, I think that would be more crippling to China. That would be more crippling to China if you wanted to really hurt them, would be moving all manufacturing to somewhere else. But that's just me. You realize a large fraction of the chips in every device you own were manufactured in China, right? And Facebook and Google have more data on your kids than TikTok will ever know. And that data is all kinds of for sale on the open market. That's my point. TikTok is not the first app to do this. It's just the first Chinese government-owned app to ever do this. So they're going to the source directly instead of, they're cutting out the middleman. They're going around they're not buying it from the other sources. They're not doing any of that. They're just going straight to the source instead. This one was circulating the internet. It says, Donald Trump, please read. Donald Trump, can I explain to you what banning TikTok will be doing to millions of people? Good, because I'm gonna anyways. There are teenagers, children, and young adults who have become more comfortable with themselves and who they are, who they love, etc. Taking this away would be setting America back to where we are having a spike in the number of suicides in the LGBTQ plus community. It's not worth it. You'll be taking away millions of people's coping mechanisms. What about the nurses who go deal with COVID all day at work and just want to cry, but TikTok helps them laugh, smile, and go home with a positive attitude? You'll be taking away the coping mechanisms for millions of people. This app has saved so many lives. Being able to know someone is going through something like what you're going through is a lot of help. TikTok has helped so many people throughout this quarantine, and taking it away would be a huge mistake. Why don't we just stop being in quarantine? Let's end the lockdown. First of all, this makes all the points that I made in a previous video of why, and in previous tweets, of why the lockdown is so terrible, because it's going to and has increased the suicide rate significantly. Not just for LGBTQ, whatever letters and numbers you want to add to that, but for everybody. The suicide rate is out of control. The depression rates are out of control. We're not hearing those numbers in the news because no one wants to talk about those, because those aren't the numbers that are going to get Trump out of office apparently in November, because that's the only thing that anybody cares about anymore. There's something to be said about social media and how social media in general does help people, because they're able to connect with other like-minded people, and they're able to find, oh, this person actually also struggled with this illness, or this person also struggled with this mental illness, or whatever it happens to be. This person is also, oh, this person is not that dissimilar to me. I understand that. I'm one of those people who goes on and I see somebody who is also dealing with a struggle that's worse than mine, and I think, okay, that makes my struggles look a lot easier to deal with, because I'm able to compare it to somebody who's, successfully coping with something even worse. That said, that phenomenon is not TikTok specific. You take TikTok away and people are just going to move to another app. That's the way this works. TikTok has only been out for a year and a half. I remember it came out. I remember Cassie Dillon telling me, yeah, TikTok is this new app. It's not been around that long. What did we do before that? We used Instagram. We used Snapchat. We used MySpace, if you're that old. Your life is more than just the TikTok app. You can't just live in social media all the time, although we're being told now we have to because of quarantine and lockdowns and COVID, and everyone's unhappy, and this is what I said was gonna happen, but no one cared. The long and short of it is, everyone needs to chill out. I'm a TikTok user. I am not, thrilled that TikTok may or may not be going away, but I just, I'll move to another app. I learned some skills through TikTok that I may not have learned elsewhere, and I appreciate the time that I had to use, to learn those things, but it's not that big of a deal to me. Like, I have an Instagram. It's virtually the same thing, just with less features. Like, I have Facebook, I have Twitter, I have YouTube. As you guys are watching this video, you guys, get to hear from me on a weekly basis through YouTube. It's not that big of a deal. If I lost YouTube, oh gosh, I'll go to Twitch. Like, there's so many things. You don't have to be bound to the one app as a creator. So, to speak to the creators out there, don't bind yourself to one platform. Find 2 or 3 to invest in, not just the one, because you never know. It's not, things go away. MySpace went away. Facebook will eventually go away. It already has died off. It's not what it used to be. Your kids are going to be fine without TikTok. They're going to find some other app. Everybody's going to be fine without these things. It's going to be fine. And then to the people who are gloating and laughing about the people who are upset about this, if you lost your social media platform and your big following that you worked hard on for several years, and some of these Twitter people who are making fun of the TikTok people for being upset about it have been on Twitter for years and years and years and years. If you guys lost that tomorrow, you'd probably be a little pissed. So try to have a little bit of compassion for the people who actually have invested time and effort into cultivating a following on TikTok and are potentially losing that. Try to have a little bit of sympathy, because for every one TikTok whiner out there who's throwing a fit and saying that this is the end of their life and whatever, there's also probably 10 people out there that we're actually working hard to put out good content using that platform and are just kind of disappointed that, that's going away, and now I'm gonna have to start from scratch somewhere else, or start from a lesser point somewhere else. So again, no need to whine about it, and also try to be nice to the people that are potentially losing their followings, because people invested time and effort into that. So that's my story for today. If you like this video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, buy this shirt at Urban Outfitters. It was recommended to me by Molly Burke, another fellow YouTuber who I love her channel. Go and subscribe to her channel over there. Thank you, Molly, for recommending this shirt. I love it. And I will talk to you guys on the next video.